I'm the last one to go, so I get more than 5 minutes, right? Sit back, settle in. I am incredibly grateful for this honor, and I attribute it to the 3 P's: preparation, persistence, and perseverance. When I was 5 years old, my grandpa, Alf Swenson, good Norwegian that he was, handed me my first tape recorder. And I went around interviewing all of the members of my family. And I have been asking questions ever since. When I was 12, I was watching the Barbara Walters special. And I knew at that moment, that's what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't want to be the star in the hot seat. I wanted to be the interviewer, the one asking the questions. And so I prepared. I prepared for a career in journalism. I worked for my town newspaper in middle school, reporting what was happening in the school. I was editor of my school newspaper, and I studied journalism in college. Then I landed my dream job at Kelloland TV, and I went out to Rapid City. Yay, go Kello. My first assignment, I kid you not, was on the set of Dances with Wolves. And Kevin Costner said I was cute. I'm gonna brag about that till the day I die. I thought this was going to be a very glamorous job. I can tell you it is not. Persistence, the 2nd P. It is one of the keys to be an investigative reporter. And I persisted in asking questions. I prepared for those questions. And I persisted in asking questions of every governor since I arrived 3 decades ago. Governor Mickelson, Governor Janklow, Governor Rounds, Governor Dugard, I think he might be here tonight, and of course, Governor Noem. I remember I was working on a story on the state radio system and how the state was spending millions of dollars, and Governor Janklow did everything he could to thwart that story, calling me at home in the middle of the night or whatever it took. Finally, he reluctantly agreed to a turbulent interview. But I knew that my preparation had paid off, because after that story aired, you see, this state radio system didn't always work. It didn't work in certain geographical locations. It didn't work through certain buildings. And I knew that my preparation and my persistence had paid off, because after that story aired, Janklow did not call me. And so I worked on the Gear Up investigation for 3 years, starting in 2015. And there was $60 million spent on that grant, federal, state money, in-kind money. And the data could not show that any Native American student went to college because of it. I persisted in holding our elected officials accountable. And at first, Governor Dugard did not want to do an interview with me, so I tracked him down at a pheasant event in a farm field. Sorry, Dennis. But he did answer my questions and later graciously sat down for an interview with me. Persistence, preparation. But nothing could have prepared me for May 16th of 2018, when my oldest child, Emily, died from fentanyl poisoning. I have to tell you that I'm a writer, but there are no words that I can give to you that describe the pain and devastation that I felt at the loss of a child. But I knew that I had asked so many people over the years, so many parents, so many others, to talk after tragedy, unspeakable things that would happen, and they did. So how could I not? And I realized that I had to turn my own personal tragedy into something greater, something that could help others, and even if just one life was saved, I knew that I was on the right track. But I didn't do this alone. I persevered, turning my pain into purpose with the help of others who came alongside me for Emily's hope, who have supported our mission, and we have put 233 people through treatment today. We've pledged another $100,000 for adolescent treatment at the new Avera Adolescent Addiction Care Center. And we're developing curriculum to go into all of the elementary schools to prevent this disease of the brain. When I came to South Dakota 3 decades ago, I thought it was just a stop in my broadcasting career. But I am so grateful for the beautiful people here, the beautiful state that we have to call this home, because all of these people have come beside me and held me up through the worst type of tragedy that a parent can experience, and have helped me turn that into something so much greater. And I do want to thank the South Dakota Hall of Fame, its board of directors. I want to thank all of my colleagues at Kellerland Media Group, many of whom are here tonight. I want to thank all of my family and friends. I want to thank everyone who has supported Emily's Hope. And I want to thank my children, Jordan, Adam, and Abby, and my husband, Jeff, because I can tell you I would not be standing on this stage today if it weren't for him. You truly are the wind beneath my wings, so thank you. And finally, I'm a little over. Finally, thanks for not playing the music. I would like to dedicate this award to Emily. In her name, we will end the overdose epidemic. Thank you.